Hello everyone, it's Deb from Scrap Delish. Just wanting to share with you my latest completed project. It's a little brag album. It measures 7 inches by 5 inches and the pages are 6.5 inches by 4.5 inches. The paper that I've used is from Meg's Garden and the collection is called French Garden. All the pages have been inked with Tim Holtz Distress ink, the tea dye. So let's get right into it and let's have a little browse. The front cover, I have just decorated it with the paper, and this paper flower here is pink. It's a pretty light pink and cream colour, and I've just popped some little leaves on the bottom here. I'm not sure where I've got the flower from because I got it from my stash. And so yes, I can't remember. I think it may have actually been from Meg's Garden that I got it from. Over here you can see, I hope you can see, a little clear butterfly. He's just with acetate with lots of lovely glitter on his wings, and he's got beads, pearl beads running down his spine, and his little feelers are just metal feelers, very cute. And got my pearl spray here. For those of you that are following me, you know that I like to put pearl sprays on the covers of my albums. I think they just added a little bit of dimension and they're really quite pretty. This butterfly here is actually part of the paper. It's printed on the actual paper, which is really cool. I've actually bound this album with my cinch. And on the spine I've just put some bling on the spine for you, just some pearls and a little diamante at the bottom. The pearls are actually, I'm not sure if it's going to be picked up in the camera, but the pearls are actually quite rough on the edges, so it's not nice and smooth like a regular pearl, so it just adds a little bit of something different. So let's get right into it and flick over the page. The covers have been made with heavy duty chipboard. The inside cover I have left blank, mainly so you can do whatever you like with it. I just thought the paper was just so pretty. I didn't want to put anything on it. As with all of my albums, this particular brag album is for sale on my Etsy shop. I will put a link down the bottom for you. You can either put a 6x4 photograph on the entire page, or you could put a photograph here and then some journaling over here, and then you keep the pretty flowers in view. That's probably what I would do if it was my album, but it's not. So it's not about me. On this side, all of the pages have been made with good quality black cardstock. I think it's 250 GSM. The little photo mat here, which I've just left the back black and just put some paper on the front. It measures 4 inches by just shy of 3.5 inches. That just pops into the little pocket there, which I have just put a paper doily, which I have painted green, and then just some flowers and some leaves on the other side of that, and then just added some extra little flowers and some diamantes here just for a little bit of bling, just to add my little bling to the page. The pages are 6x4, as I said, so 6.5 by 4.5, so you can put 6x4 photograph straight on there if you're wanting to, and then pop some journaling onto the little mat, and then pop that in if that's what you would like to do. And over to the next page. This page I have popped a pink pearly brad up in the corner, and some diamantes for a bit of bling here, and also down in the bottom corner here. This just flips over like so. This side I've left blank for you to be able to pop a photograph directly on there, or some journaling, a little bit of washi tape here, and then on this page you've got some lace here. It's more of an antique colour here, and just a little bit of washi tape over here just for a bit of something, a little bit added attention, detail. Then over on this side we've got another pocket and a little bit of bling in both corners again. So this pocket, which measures 4.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So once again I've left it just black on the back, and just pop some paper on the front, so you can just, and that opens up either way, this way and also this way, so you can pop it in whichever way you want to do that. And then over to the next page. This is what I'm calling, sorry, I just moved those up there. This is what I'm calling my butterfly page for obvious reasons. Sorry, it's not quite in frame, is it? There we go. For obvious reasons, it's my butterfly page. The photo mat has the most cutest purple butterfly down in the bottom corner, and I'm so pleased that he's actually still on the page here, so it doesn't matter what you do, he's always going to be there. This mat measures 3 inches by 4 inches, and once again just plain black on the back. This butterfly here, I've stuck him down just on his wing here and on the bottom, and that makes the pocket for the photo mat. I've actually stamped "Let Your Dreams Take Flight," and I'm not sure if you can tell, but this little butterfly here, he's an acetate butterfly, and he's green in colour, and he actually almost pops up on the page. I certainly struggled fussy cutting his feelers, but I actually got there, so they are there. Not that the camera's probably picking them up, but they certainly are there. Took me quite a while to do that, to get those feelers. I think I went through about 2 butterflies. On this side, this page, I have left this blank again. I was thinking that on this page you could put some journaling inside the frame, or you could put a photograph inside the frame, or you could even put a photograph just completely over the top of it. So that's why I left that quite plain, so you could just do whatever you wanting to do with it. But I did pop a photo mat in the side pocket here, and this photo mat measures 5 3/4 inches by 3 1/4 inches, and just the little pink and white ribbon on the top of that. And over the page, another pocket. I just fussy cut out the flowers here to make this pocket. I did Mod Podge the back of that pocket, so that just gives it a little bit of added strength to the pocket, so considering it's just paper and not cardstock, so it should be quite durable for you to take the mat in and out. This mat measures 3 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. And little butterfly just sits here, so you could pop some journaling here and put your photograph on the mat, or photograph here, journaling here, and more photos here. So lots of things that you can do with this little brag album. Over here, I've actually left this page blank again because personally I just love this page and I would hate to cover it up. However, once again, it's not my album, it's not about me, it's about you. So what you could do is you could put some journaling here and leave the page looking pretty, or you could put a big, a 6x4 photograph, or a photograph here and some journaling around. Lots of things that you can do on that page. You don't have to keep it plain like I have. Now, this page is actually quite a trick of a page. The frame around the outside, I have actually fussy cut that from the paper collection, and the inside mat is not actually a mat, it's a template for your photograph. So you take it out, to slide it out like that. Well, I know it's a very odd shape, but don't worry about the shape because you won't see the shape. You pop it over your photograph and then cut it out, and then you have your photograph to go inside the frame. These photographs are of my 2 chooks. Let me introduce you to them. That's Fleur is the camera shy, and this is Miss Penelope. They give me eggs every single day, and they're just the yummiest eggs. But there's my girls. So I don't imagine for 1 minute that you will have photographs of your chooks in the brag album. I would imagine you'd have one of your child or family. But that's just to show you and give you an idea of what it actually looks like with the photograph in it. And then you could do some journaling around as well. This page I have left blank, so if you didn't want to do journaling around your photo frame on the other page, you could actually do your journaling on this page here. Or you could even pop a photograph there, whatever is you're wanting to do. And the back page is just left blank as well, just something nice and plain. So that's my brag album. If you're wanting to purchase the album, as I said, I'll leave a link on the down the bottom for you for my Etsy shop. If you're wanting to have some sneak previews of what's coming up, jump onto my Facebook page, which I'll pop a link down there as well. And that's really about all. If you've enjoyed this walkthrough of my little brag album, please give me a thumbs up down the bottom, and I will say goodbye for now, and see you soon. Ciao.